Hello and welcome to Whatever, the series of short reviews where I talk about the books that I read this week, and we are talking about Captain Planet and the Planeteers, issue number 4. Check out the progress on my collection of the connecting covers. I am loving these connecting covers from Jay Lee and Jun Chung. Captain Planet and the Planeteers is written by David Pepose with art by Amat Casallos, colored by Jorge Sutil, and lettered by Jeff Eckelberry. And despite my glowing praise for this series so far, I have had some worries here and there, because I really do love the Captain Planet and the Planeteers. But also, there are things that we have learned since the original came out that have, be changed with science's developing understanding of, energy and our understanding of how we produce these things that makes some of the origins of these things odd, right? And I was also a little worried about the time span of this, because it's setting up the introduction of Captain Pollution, who I was like, I think it's too soon. However, a good writer can massage those worries, can work things through, and there's some really interesting stuff going on here. Some really interesting commentary, because Wheeler has left the team, and part of it is also his resentments over having been working at a job that is in, fossil fuel powered cars, and, losing jobs, watching jobs go away to make green cars. And in that fear that capitalism puts in us of, a different life. And also, there is the issue that Loot and Plunder represents, actually, of the commodification of green energy. We're introduced to the Planeteers vehicle as a invention of Loot and Plunder. It is this emissions-free vehicle that flies and is very cool, but it requires a rare power source. We've seen lithium mining destroy countries. And it's part of that tension that really helps to build this story. And we see Loot and Plunder making his copies of the rings and channeling this power that he believes he can do better than the planet. He can do better than nature. And he starts channeling it. And rather than Captain Pollution being a combo of all of these powers, Loot and Plunder becomes Captain Pollution, and it is so tense and terrifying. I have to give this an A+.